Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, I hope that you can listen to me and my voice is clear. Okay, so you know very well that we are going through chapter number 10, and I have already given the question and answers for this chapter through your Google Classroom and University. So I have given you the questions and answers given at the end of the exercise. And we have seen this chapter in a number of ways. Fine. Now, another important thing is that you have been allocated some assignments. Two assignments I had given you. Two more assignments are there that I am going to give you today. Only one more assignment is going. I'm going to give you today. This will be your. Okay, I think it is P3, P1. Yes, here is your assignment. So I have to give you one more assignment today. That will be assignment number 3 that I am going to give you. You know that as these assignment 1, 2, 3, they have got 5 marks for your exams. Okay. For previous assignment, the last date was 5, and for this, I'm going to give you the last date up to 7. Okay. And what do you need to do? What is the question that you have to do for this assignment that I am going to share with you? This is from chapter number 9. Again, some tools are there about which you have to write a description and describe the purpose of the following tools. You have already used these tools, nothing special is there that you don't know. Pen tool, polystar tool, ink bottle tool, and these tools we have taken from chapter number 9. I need the written answer on a paper. You will take the picture, you know very well the procedure that you will take the picture, you will submit it here, and of course, inshallah, you'll be able to get 5 marks quite easily. Fine. So this is another assignment. I will also check today the assignment of the status of the previous assignments, those who have not submitted. Okay. Especially assignment 1, its date is over. For assignment 2, I think date is still there, because for assignment 2 I had given 5, so 1 day is left, those who have not done. But for assignment 3, I have given you again 2 days right after the these 2 holidays, means on Sunday. So try to submit within the due date, so that there should not be any problem, and you are well aware how to submit the written work through the Google Classroom. You people are well aware of it. You have the hands-on practice and you know all these things. Okay, so you have to write on paper, you have to submit it using Google Classroom. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to see the status of assignment number 1 only today. Okay, assignment number 1. So we start from P1. So P1, there are 12 students who have submitted. What about the rest? What they are doing, why they have not submitted? Why the P1 students, the other students have not submitted? 12 students have submitted. Means a number of students are there who are still left, because there is a good strength in P1. So you have to submit it. Okay. Then we come towards the P1, P2, P1 for B section. And again, I go to the assignment number 1 to see the position. There are 12 students. Okay. So the rest, those who have not submitted, they should submit. Otherwise, you are going to lose these 5 marks that you can quite easily get by writing your and submitting your answer. Fine, you will write your answers, and of course you will submit it using online. These are the quite simple things that you have to write, and inshallah when your work will be okay, you will be awarded marks for it. Of course, 5 out of 5, and you would have written it if you have written the quite good concept, right concept, and you know all these things. Now we come toward the C, P1C, to take the status of assignment number 1. Right now I'm just talking about 1. Still I'm not talking about that what is the status in 2. Of course status in 2 is not good. But in 1 some students have given, and they are Adam Hafiz, Musa Ishtiyaq, Hamza, Hasnain, Rayan, Zain. What about the rest of the students of P1? Why they have not submitted? So submit it within the due time, 1 and 2 especially. Okay, submit this assignment, otherwise you will not get these marks, 5 marks, where you will lose. And you know that there is a weightage of these marks in your final term. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 20 marks are there for assignments, and you know that there are 15 marks for your project. Yes, here is the project. Project has been given to you. 3 students have only submitted the project, although its date is still there. Up to 10 Feb you can submit. And in P1B, if I go to P1B, then we can see that 8 students, but status is not good. Anyway, still time is there. If you are working on it, fine, work on it and then submit. And inshallah I'll return the marks. Those who have done, I will return the marks. They'll be able to see their marks, okay, inshallah, in your coming week. Project status in P1A, only 6 students have submitted up to now. Dua Salaf, I think she's Aisha Arshad, Aliza and Aisha Wasim. Okay, what about the rest of these students? So students, those who have not submitted, now they can see the names who have submitted, their names are already visible. I have shown you. So those who have not submitted, they should submit it. Okay. Although for project you have time, you have enough time still, but make it, give it 1 hour with continuity and make it and just submit it. Okay. It will not be a big deal. It will not be a problem for you. You know very well. And today again I'm going to explain you once again. I explain you how to make the an animated web banner for a website. How we can do this job. Once again I'm going to explain you. First I will explain this thing, then I will take the question. I know some students have raised the hand, but let me explain you one method of creating web banner, then we will go for it. Now another strategy for web banner, another strategy. Let's suppose you have got the banner for 900 by 400. Okay, this is the banner size that is visible in front of you. You can see over here. This is the banner that we are going to use for our web page. Now I want to make it for school. What I can do? What can I do? I can go to Google. I can find out some school web web banners. I'm going to find out the images. Okay, images only. Keep in mind, I am just taking images. I am not taking the animated banners to use in my work. Okay, just like I take this one, just giving you the example. Okay, or this one. If I just write school, so I can take these figures of the students as well. Okay, I want to take the image of a building. Okay, I take these four images. I save them. I save them on my desktop. This is my image one. I am saving it with the A1. I'm saving it with it is just a design. A2. Okay, I take this image as well. A3 or A4. Fine. So what we can do with it, if you need to crop the image or you need to, change the size of the image according to your requirement, what we can do, I think I have saved it in, okay, in this folder, these are saved actually. These are actually saved over here. Let me bring it out. These are the pictures that we have got. So what I'm going to do, let's suppose this is the picture. So if you want to crop this picture, so you can edit it, fine. It depends on you whether you edit or not. Doesn't matter. If you don't want to edit, fine. If you want to edit, you can. Okay. So if you open this image, just like I'm just giving you the example of easiest software. Easiest software is Paint. Otherwise, you can do this with the Photoshop as well. Those who know. If you don't know, then just take the example of Paint. Paint, everyone knows about the Paint. Let's suppose if I want to make a crop, I want to make it, let's suppose, horizontal in this way. Okay. So I can make it horizontal and I can click on crop. Fine. And I save it. Then this change will be saved. Fine. The image has been changed. Let's suppose this is the example. So if in this image I want to take some portion, just giving you the example, I open it with the paint and I crop some area. That's what I say that I just only want to see it in this way. And I say crop this portion only. I say yes, fine. Now, why I did this? Because my banner is rectangular and these images were not that much good rectangle. So on frame one, I insert one image. Now these images have the text as well. So I don't need to type the text. I will take just image. Now this is another strategy that I'm telling you today. I will go to the desktop. I will take, let's suppose, image one. When image one will come, the size of the image, you will be able to see that this is larger or smaller than the stage. What we can do, make it to the equivalent. Now you can see this is 1300 by 609. Make it equal to the stage, 900 by 400. Okay, 900 by 400. Now I bring it over here. I just bring it over here. Fine. And I click on frame number 20. I press F6. And then I bring it to the stage. Fine. And I give over here twin motion. Means it will be coming over here on this stage. Then afterwards, I extend it for, let's suppose, for 5 frames. It will remain. And then afterwards, I press F6 and I delete it. Why I'm deleting? Because I want to bring another image. After pressing F6, okay, after taking a keyframe, where the position changes, remember the definition of the keyframe. Import to stage. I take now this time A2. A2 is also smaller than our stage. What will I do? I will change it to 900 by 400 so that it should be equal to our stage. What will I do now? That when this image is going to be removed, then right after that, this image is going to appear. Okay, this image is going to appear that I have placed over there, and I make it visible for, let's suppose, 20 frames or 15 frames. Now this is visible for some time. Now after some time, I want to bring another image, or I say that this should move. So what I bring over here, I import to stage, bring another image where the students are studying. Now I make it by 900 by 400. Okay, and I place it over here. Fine. Now what I do, I make 20 frame twin motion. I click over here and I'm moving this image over here. One image, both the images are moving. That image will move left side out of the stage and this new image will appear. Okay, so this is another strategy that we can use multiple images. If I press F6 now, I go to file, import. I think all images are done now. Yeah, this one is left. So I will also make it to the equivalent of 900 by, why I'm making it equivalent, so that the full stage should be covered. Now I place it over here. And now I say that this, first I extend it for 10 frames. Then I say that this should move, I press F6 and now I move this image and that building image, building image will appear over here. And here I'm going to make twin motion. Here I'm going to make twin motion. These are the places where the objects are static. I have kept them static. Means these are the places where the objects are visible. Now this has text as well. And I told you that no objection is there on any school name, any logo. This objection is not there. So that's why you can take any image. This is I'm running in the flash, and then when I'll press control, now you can see it is creating an impact of a good web banner. You can see the images are replacing each other. You can take multiple images, 1, 2, or 3, depending on your requirement. So this is another strategy of creating a web banner on a single layer. Quite easy, quite convenient. No issue is there in it. Fine. Okay. Those who have raised the hand, Sahib Zada, I take the questions now. Yes. I have unmuted you. Yes, Sahib Zada, yeah. Hamza Wasim.
Sir, I want to say that in Google Classroom there is one ID Hamad 4A. You can remove it because in other phone I have logged in it and now that phone has been broken. You can remove that ID.
Actually, some extra IDs are coming whenever you logged it on with some other ID. So that's why those IDs are coming. But that does not matter. You submit with your ID. Okay. I will
Okay,
of
sir.
course remove. Doesn't matter. But I'm saying that that does not matter. You submitted with your ID, that your name that you are using. Okay. You know the code.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I have unmuted you, but I think you did not respond about it. Yeah, yeah.
Sir, by mistake, I rose my hand and I was in the washroom.
All things are clear.
Yes, sir.
Iman Zafar.
Sir,
Yes,
I
Iman.
have submitted all my assignments, but it isn't appearing on your screen. I don't know what is the problem.
No, where have you submitted? Where you have
On Google
submitted? You
Classroom.
are talking about assignment or project?
Assignments, all assignments.
Assignment 1, you have submitted.
Yes. Yes. Uh,
Yeah, but actually my cursor was over here, so maybe possible that it was not showing. It is showing. Okay, fine. Yes, Solov.
Sir, can you please check if my project is working or not, if it's opening, because the file sometimes doesn't open on my computer, and whenever I send it, it just writes under it unknown file. So can you check if it opens with you or not?
You are talking about project.
Yes.
No, but right now, of course, I'm not making assessment on it. When you have done, of course, it would be working. Uh,
Because when I did convert it to video, it didn't work and
no,
got
but
a lot
but
of
I'm saying
errors.
that then I'll have to open for each of the student. Anyway, let me see this school project. Okay. Where is the school project? Here is the school project by Solaf. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it is. It is working. Okay, yeah, it is working. You have taken this GIF image that the boy is moving.
Yes. I
Yeah,
also took like
it is GIF image.
an image of the
Yeah,
logo
yeah,
of the
yeah. It is
school.
looking good. Fine. It is looking
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Okay. Fine. So now since I have checked, so I will also give the mark. But of course, right now I have not checked all the students. But when well, I will check. I will return the marks as well. So all the students who have not submitted the project, they should submit so that they can get the marks. Text is also there and some images are there in such way. Anyway, we move towards the next student. Huria Mustafa.
Sir, I want to ask that by pressing which button we can see our process in Flash?
Running of the animation you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Control enter. Simple enter will show you over here in the Flash, simple enter. But when you
Okay, sir.
will press control enter, it will show you in the Flash player.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay? Rimsha ji.
Sir, okay, have you took the attendance?
Why you are always concerned about Rimsha attendance? Because I think you want to leave.
Sir, because my internet problem was there, so I just
Okay, I
reconnected.
will. Don't you worry. Aliza. Now no one will raise the hand and I will take the attendance. Yes, Aliza, first your question.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, does laser tool also draw?
Lasso tool for selection.
Yes,
For selection.
laser tool.
Lasso tool is used for selection. And polygon lasso tool
It
is also for selection, but polygon lasso tool is for straight line selection. Okay, when you draw the object in straight line. The lasso tool is freehand selection.
okay.
Okay, I had explained this thing in the last class. Yes, Yasir.
Sir, we should submit the project today.
We're talking about web banner, animated web banner, flash banner.
Sir, no, I think that we should submit the project today.
You are in which class? Don't you know?
Sir, P1B.
Have you seen this project date? What is mentioned? Can you
Sir,
see over here? Can you see this?
Yeah.
What is written?
Yes, sir.
What is the due date?
10.
Final date? Last
10.
date? What is
10.
the last?
sir.
10th Feb. It is the last date. If you submit it today, tomorrow, fine. It is the last date. 15 days I had given for it. Okay. Now no one is going to raise the hand, and just let me mark here the attendance for today. From Aris to Amal. And Huria Mujtaba. Liman. Sunny Zahra. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we come towards the, I think we should go through some projects so that the other students can have some idea, just like right now I showed you the project submitted by Solaf, and it was good in that sense that she also used one GIF image in it. It was an image of a cartoonic character, one student, like student is going to the school, and it was creating a good impression in the animation. Anyway, we move to some other students' work as well, so that we can see some sample projects. These are the samples. Now I have explained you one lesson. Now these are the samples that we are seeing that how the students are submitting. So those who have not submitting, they can get some idea that in how many ways we can do this job. Computer assignment. Do write your name with the file, okay? Okay. So if your project is containing the text, images, and text and images, and there are animations as well, whether twin motion or shape twin, so of course your project is a good project. Good. Zara Kamran has submitted this one. Why there are two links? This is the flash file. No preview is available for it. Zara, if you are available, you can see over here. Raise the hand. Raise the hand so that I can see. Your file is not working. Of course, you have to see it. Okay. You have not submitted the proper flash file. It's not available over here. Okay. Submit it again. Who is this? He has also not submitted. This I think we had already seen, and it is a good one. There is text, there are images, there are shapes as well. The stars are basically the polygon shapes. So why I'm showing you these all, because those who have not submitted, they should submit. Hence we will be able to have the projects for all these students. Okay, those who have not submitted, they should submit. Next time I'm going to see. Still the deadline is available, but try to submit it. Give some time to it, okay, so that your work should not be late. P1C only 3. Okay, we see 1 or 2 over here. Now this is a good example that you are giving the movie file. You are not giving over here the flash file. The movie file I can directly play from here. Okay. Yeah, I think we had already seen this one as well, that it was creating a camera like effect that you are moving camera from right to left. It is also a good work. Good work. Always save your file with your name so that when we download it, their name, your name should be there. Okay, just like this is project one. So I'll have to go and I'll have to open project one. Where is the project one? There is. Okay. So I think this is enough for today, that I have not only explained you one method of creating web banners by taking equal size image according to the stage size. This is the method that I explain you today. And some other methods, frame by frame. Similarly, I explained you Twinmotion, how to make the web banner using Twinmotion. So these are some other methods. So there are the projects that we have seen. Some projects we have already seen last time, and some projects are there that we have already gone through. Anyway, Liman, you want to ask something, because our class time is now about to over.
Sir, I wanted to say that I'm just submitting my work. Can you show it?
Just submit it. We'll discuss about it. Okay, in the next class. Not necessary that right now you are submitting and right now I will show it. Okay, submit it. Those who have already submitted, I have shown their work over here, so that there should be an inspiration for all the rest of the students, that how they can make good designs and they can get good marks. Okay, and same is the case with the assignments, that I am going to check that those who have not submitted, then you are not going to say, no sir, I had submitted my assignment. I have already shown you that those who have submitted and those who have not submitted, then you are not going to say that I did not get the marks. So those who have not submitted, they should submit. Fine, I think this thing is clear. Okay, thank you so much all of you.